More than heartbreaking. And I've heard so many stories like that.
Crippling insulin costs moved back into the spotlight after a Virginia man lost his life after switching to a cheaper form of the drug. The 27-year-old switched to over-the-counter insulin after a gap in health insurance, something available in some parts of the country. Now, when the story first broke, a lot of people turned to social media, asking how this could happen. Some folks were surprised to learn that there were different types of insulin. Maggie Lohmiller now shows us experts to tell us about some concrete facts.
Diabetes is a 24/7 job.
Janice Wall knows the challenges of living with type 1 diabetes firsthand.
There really is no breaks. I always have cheese and crackers.
Living with the condition requires careful attention, and it comes with a price tag.
It's a very expensive thing to care for, and it crosses no borders. Everybody can get it. Insulin is not affordable.
The hormone is a critical means of managing diabetes for many patients. She uses a pump that links to an app to help her keep tabs on her sugar.
I'm very lucky that my insurance pays for it, but there are people whose insurance don't pay for that and don't pay for a lot of their diabetic supplies.
An advocate for insulin affordability, she says she's heard far too many stories of people forced to make dangerous choices.
My son was going away to college, and the parents gave him a credit card and said, go pick your insulin up at the drugstore. When he saw how much it was, he thought, they can't afford this. They're paying for my college.
So he rationed his medication, leading him to become seriously ill. Dosages are important, but not all insulin works the same. We talked to Dr. Chow Wen from Advent Health in Killeen about the facts behind insulin.
And we have two types of insulin to be exact. One is we call so-called long-acting, and one is short-acting. And nowadays we actually have a super short-acting as well. Strong medication, but very risky to play around with.
These forms work very differently and are selected for each patient.
It requires a lot of understanding about yourself, actually.
Eating habits, schedule, and lifestyle are all key components to selecting the right regimen, and that begins and ends with an honest conversation with a doctor. In Killeen, Maggie Lohmiller, Central Texas News Now.
Again, always consult a doctor before making changes to medication dosages. Advent Health officers say that they help patients successfully manage diabetes.